make sure y'all understand. Okay, but we're gonna go on and start with math first. Today, I'm just gonna write the equation that we're focusing on first, and y'all are gonna go on and solve it. Okay? And then we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so solve it however you think is best, and then we're gonna talk about it after. So we're gonna start with that top one. So 134 minus 65. Okay? So I'm not going to start modeling this one for you guys quite yet. I want y'all to go on and try solving it on your own. Okay? And then we're going to talk about it. I know we got friends solving it a bunch of different ways, and that's okay. Y'all solve it whichever way y'all see best. Okay. Carmen, can you hear me now? Yay, good deal, kiddo. Okay. I'll give y'all a few minutes to do that. And then we'll do the other question. See lots of friends who are doing fabulous and working hard. I love it. Makes me think of when we were sitting on the carpet with our whiteboards and doing this. And then once you think you got it, give me a thumbs up so I know who will still be waiting on. Okay, Shaylee's good. Double check your work, kiddo, if you've already done. Okay. Olivia's good. My friend's still working. Y'all are totally fine. Haley's good. Aston's good. Danny's good. Ariana's good. Boston's good. About one more minute. My friend's still working, okay? Then I'm gonna ask you guys really to tell me which strategy you use. If y'all did standard form, that's fine. I will show that today. I haven't really done that. So if y'all would like me to show that today, I can. Or if you did the picture way, that's fine too. But they're 10 base blocks. Okay. Who would like to share how they solved it? Let's see. Miss Shayla, I did see your hand go up. I'm not seeing anyone else. Shayla Bill, how'd you solve it, kiddo?
I haven't actually figured it out yet.
I thought you did. You gave me a thumbs up, silly.
Okay. Your answer wasn't right.
Okay, well, see, that's why we go back and double check. That's okay. You go on and fix that, kiddo. Does anyone want to share how they solved it? We're all feeling a little shy. It's okay. I get it. It's a little bit more intimidating, I think, sharing on here than it is when we're just in our classroom. I'm going to go on and show the picture way again because I have a few friends who are using that strategy. If you're still fixing your stuff, you're fine. Okay, go on, keep doing that. I'm going to go on and show the picture strategy though, okay? So I'm going to start by going under my numbers. And then this is my hundreds place, my tens place, and my ones place. Then over here we don't have a hundreds place, so it's just our tens and ones. Okay, so we're going to start with this number first. So I have 100. Okay. And I'm going to go here to my tens. Okay, I have 3 tens. 2, 3. Okay, and then I have 4 ones. So those are those itty bitty blocks. Okay, and then remember yesterday whenever actually I'm thinking of the addition problem. I'm sorry, friends. Okay, so now we're going to have to take away the 65. Okay, now here's where it got tricky yesterday with that is because you have to move some stuff around a bit so you know what it's supposed to be like looking like. Okay, so I'm gonna go pretty slow with this part. So I can't take 5 out of that 4 because 5 is obviously a bigger number. So I got to break down one of these tens into little ones blocks. So I'm going to go and cross this one out. I'm going to put 10 ones right here. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So now I have 10 of those. So that 10's still here, but we're just now showing it with more ones. Okay? So now I can take that 5 away because I have enough. Because before that I didn't have enough to take that 5 out. So now I can cross out 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those are gone. Okay? So now I'm going to go over here. Now I can't take, since this one's gone, we're only looking at these 2 now. I can't take 6 out of 2 because that wouldn't work because 6 is a bigger number than 2. So now I got to break down this hundreds. So that means I got to draw 10 of the tens blocks now. Okay? So that 100's still here, but now we're just showing it with the tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have enough to take that 6 out of here. Okay? So I'm going to cross out 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everything that's left, friends, that's not crossed out, that's what we're going to use to make our answer, okay? So we're going to, since we have no hundreds, we're going to go on and move here to the tens and count how many we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I know I have a 6 right there, okay? Now I'm going to go move over here to my ones and count those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So I got 69 for my answer. Okay? And that's just using that strategy. If you did it with standard form, that's totally fine. Okay? That'll still get you to the same answer. If you use something that's not standard form or that, then that's fine too, okay? Yeah, I'll give you a minute with that. For my friends who are still copying. Okay, if you've already got your work done and you got the right answer, then just give me a thumbs up so I know who's ready to move on, okay? Boston, Haley, Carmen, Aston, Shaylee, Ariana, we're gonna go move on to the next one, friends. Okay. So now we're gonna do the addition one. Okay, so 523 plus 88. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna let you go on and try and solve that one on your own. Okay. And then we're gonna talk about it. Maybe someone will want to share with this one. Okay. So y'all go on and start solving that one. Boston, you already got it? Oh, fabulous, kid. Go on and double check your work though, okay? Since you have a few minutes to do that. So make sure you got it. Is that Miss Dally? Hi, kiddo! Miss you. I haven't seen your face in such a long time. I'm excited to see you. Okay, kiddo, go on and grab a piece of paper and a pencil, okay? Because we're working on solving this, okay? And if you already got the answer, great. Go on and double check your work, okay? I always think the addition ones are always a little bit easier for us. I'm going to give about 2 more minutes. Okay, friends? Dally, if you don't finish, kiddo, that's okay, since you came in a little late. But you'll get to see us still walk through this problem. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're good and you're ready. Haley's ready. Boston's ready. Still have some friends waiting. Shaylee's ready. Shaylee, did you double check your work this time? Okay. Okay, kiddo. Ariana's ready. Olivia's ready. Okay. Carmen, do you have a question, kiddo?
No.
Okay, look like you're raising your hand. Alright. Got 30 more seconds for my friends to work, and then we're going to go over this one. I'm still going to show with the 10 base strategy, just because I know I got friends who are using that one. And I know some of you are already doing standard, so I know you already got that. Okay. Did anyone want to share how they solved it? Shaylee, you think you got it this time? Hold on, kid, I got to mute you. There you go. Okay, how'd you do it, kiddo?
I did it the standard way.
Okay, so you did it. I'll go on and show that over here. Okay, how it's set up. Okay. Okay, so Shaylee, tell me how you did it, and I'm gonna write it out on the board. Okay.
So 8 plus 3 is 10. I mean 11.
Okay.
So I put the 1 at the bottom, and then the 11 on the next side.
Okay.
And then I counted the 8 and the 2 plus the 1, and that equaled 11 as well. So I put the 1 at the bottom and the 1 under the 5. On top.
Mhm.
And then I knew that 5 plus 1 6, so I put the 6 at the bottom. And then the answer was 600, and I think 611.
There you go. Good job, kiddo. Awesome. So I'm gonna still show. That's just the standard way, friends. It takes a lot less time, but I know I have friends who are using the pictures, okay, or a 10 base block, so I'm gonna still model that for you guys, okay? Okay. So I know I'm gonna go under all my numbers again. I know this is hundreds, this is tens, that's ones, and since we don't have a hundreds here, we don't need to worry about it. We just have a tens and a ones place there. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I have 5 100s blocks, so I'm going to draw those out first. It's always on the additional ones that they make me draw lots and lots of stuff, but that's okay. Okay, and then I know I have 2 tens blocks, because there's a 2 in that spot, so my long skinny blocks, and then I have 3 ones. So 1, 2, 3. Now what I did last time is I just drew a line here. Ooh, that didn't come out very pretty. There we go. Okay, and I just put the stuff for this under which ones they go under, so that way y'all can organize it a little better when you do it, okay? So I know I got 8 tens, so I need to draw 8 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then I have 8 ones. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Hit my elbow on my chair. That hurt. Okay. So that's when you have everything drawn out. Okay, I didn't have any hundreds to put under here, so that's fine. So now I got to start doing the regrouping part, which is where it gets a little tricky. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go and count all my ones first. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now I can take 10 of those and make a tens block over here. So that means I can cross out 10 of these. And then just put another, it doesn't really matter where, just another tens block, okay? So that way, it'll be easier to count when I'm done. I want to make sure those are all gone, because I don't need them anymore. I just have that one left. So now I'm going to count my tens, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I can take another 10 and make another hundreds block over here. Okay, oop, I put a dot on all of those. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I'm going to cross out 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can put another hundreds block over here. Okay, and then I'm done. All I got to do is count my answer. Okay, or count up to what it's going to be. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds. I only have 1 10. Then I only have 1 ones block. So I also get 611. If this is too much for you to do, that's okay. You can do what Shaylee did and do standard form, because I know it's much faster and that's totally fine. I just like giving you guys other strategies to use if it helps you. Okay? Alright? Give me a thumbs up if you feel okay. Thumbs in the middle if you're still working on it. Thumbs down. I'm so lost. Help me. For the most part, looks like most of us are feeling okay, except for Mr. Dill Pickle. So Mr. Dillon, I can help you out after this if you need me to, okay, kiddo? We can talk about it again. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna go on and cross this out. Okay? Or erase it, cross it out. So I can talk to you guys just for a brief second about reading, and then I'm gonna talk about the science. Okay? Okay. Alright. So for reading, y'all did really, really good. Y'all were fantastic. Y'all followed the sentence stem I gave y'all, and y'all gave really good examples. I only had a couple friends who I wanted to give me even more specific example from their books. So like someone said they were messy because in the book they were not neat. Okay, so what in the book did they do that made them not a very neat person? Okay, so like they threw their clothes on the ground. They spilled juice on the table and didn't clean it up. That's more specific than just saying they were not neat in the book. That was really my only thing I saw with y'all's responses. Other than that, y'all did really good. I was very impressed. Okay, so y'all keep it up. I don't have a whole lot more to say about the reading other than that, because y'all have been rock stars on those responses, so keep that up, okay? Now for science. On science, here's what you have to do. Okay, I think most of y'all remember your IDs. If not, I can message parents later and get your IDs. Okay, so if you need that to still get into single sign-on, let me know and I can help you out with that. But once you get onto single sign-on, you're going to click on STEM Scopes. Okay, and then on STEM Scopes, you'll click on that. There's a button that says Assignments. Okay, and then I already have 3 very quick assignments for you guys to do, and 2 of them I believe have videos. So the ones that have videos, watch the video first, because guess what, it's going to help you answer the questions that go with it. Okay, you should be able to answer those questions on STEM Scopes. Like I think some of them are like a drag your answer to it, and then some of them might actually have you respond. Okay, so everything should be able to be done on STEM Scopes. Okay. Carmen, you have a question?
Can you help me get on there?
I can after this. Sure thing, kiddo. Okay. Let me get through.
I don't really know what that is.
That's okay. We've done STEM Scopes activities. The difference is that I printed them out at school. So we just already had them in front of us. So now I'm showing you guys how to get online and get to that stuff. Okay. I can help you out after this. Okay, kiddo? Okay. Okay. So when you're on STEM Scopes, you'll go to Assignments. Okay. The one that I'm taking as your performance task this week is the Connections one. So there's a video that goes with that, and then underneath I think it's like 2 or 3 questions that you just answer that are right under it, and then you submit them, and I can see that you did it right there. Okay. If you do them all in one day, that's fine. If you choose to do one activity each day, that's fine. It's up to you. Okay. I know we've had some friends, most of my friends have been able to get into STEM Scopes, but if you're still struggling with that, let me know and I can give like step-by-step instructions on how to get into it, okay? Because I had to talk to another teacher who was having the same issue, because I see it a little bit differently than you guys do when you sign on, but we've talked about it, so we're able to get on there, okay? Oh, yes, Miss Dally?
So I went on, what's it called? But it has some more thing. S'more.com, and I see Miss Nut and Miss Blakely.
Oh, with our big long s'more thing? Yeah, all of us teachers put that together so that way you can kind of have all of our information in one place. So that way when we send it out each week, we're just going to put it on that s'more for you guys, okay? So yeah, that's why you see their faces too, because we made it as like a whole 2nd grade team. Okay? So their information is there for their students, okay? Okay. Let's see. So yeah, with STEM Scopes, remember, if it has a video, watch the video first. And then beneath it, there should be the questions, okay? Does anyone have any questions about that? I'll answer as best I can. This is all new this week, so don't panic. We'll get through it one day at a time. Most of y'all, looks like no one's raising their hands. Miss Carmen and Dylan, if y'all want to stay so I can help you guys out, you absolutely can. Okay? Otherwise, I don't have anything else to share today, friends, unless you got any other questions, okay? So if you're good to go, you can go, and then I will talk to my friends who need help, okay? Here, Miss Carmen.